What's going on, fellow ghosts, gamerheads, anime nerds, and renegades? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Raven37 Actual, aka Raven37 Active Fool. That's 2 zeros, not O's, aka Mr. Oh My is in the chat, aka Raven. And I said that intentionally so that the closed caption will get it right for once. But Raven is how I pronounce it. But it's Raven. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. Today, I'm back with another video, and you may be wondering, what Raven? Why didn't you make another video yesterday? You said you had a video lined up. Why you ain't make another video? And short answer is, I did make a video. I made a whole ass video, and I was actually pretty proud of that video. It was a pretty dope video. In fact, I was so proud of it, I'll show you the thumbnail that I had for the video, because I was ready to have that shit published, and I wanted to see what you guys thought of it. Like, I was that excited for it. But went through the whole process of recording, editing the video, chopping it up, doing what I do. Go through the uploading process, and I see the red exclamation there, checks. So I hit checks, and it said this video will not be shown. In fact, if you post it, you will receive a strike. So at that point, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I had done waited through all the checks, and it just kind of put me in a really bad mood. So I just shut everything down and went to sleep. But that is the story of why I did not have a video posted last night. I do apologize. I just got a little bit frustrated because I mean, even though I freestyle these videos, it still does take a little bit of effort for me to like compose my thoughts and present how I feel about the music in a way that is receivable by everybody that watches the channel. So it does take a little bit of effort. So yeah, mildly frustrating. A bit of an understatement, but still, you get my point. So yeah, that's the explanation. I did make a video yesterday, but it got threatened of a copyright strike, so I couldn't post it. But one of the performances that I reacted to in the previous videos was this song right here, All My Heroes live at the Brighton Dome. And I'm gonna listen to it again, and we're gonna react to it. I mean, I've only heard it the one time during that previous reaction, so I can still give a pretty good, genuine first impression of it. I'm not too familiar with. I'm not sure if this is the original song or if this is a cover of a song. You guys can let me know down in the comments. But as always, we're gonna give it a look, and I'm gonna give my opinions, and we're gonna have a good time. But I hope you guys are ready. We're about to dive into The Big Push, All My Heroes, live at the Brighton Dome. Let's go.
It's called All My Heroes.
Moving to the city, try to find out who I am. But nothing here is pretty, and I don't know where to stand. A kingdom that's so greedy, built upon a barren land. I don't care much for money, honey. Ain't it funny how you feel rejected if you don't stick to the plan?
I said this in a previous reaction, and I may have said it in my previous viewing of this song, but it's just really interesting because we all, well, most of us who are fans of the Big Push at this point have started to get accustomed to each band member as their own sort of entity. They're known for certain things, like we know Goran gonna play the harmonica like a motherfucker. He's got a raw, like rock-centric voice. Romain sings very cleanly in English, even though it's not his first language. Ran is just ran. And Glenn is the chillest fucking drummer I've ever seen in my life. He's dope. He's so dope. Like, I cannot stress how much Glenn appreciation I have. But yes, Glenn is the dopest ever. He's always just chilling in the background, just like that. He may be smoking a cigarette, he may be doing something else, but he is playing the shit out of them drums. And whatever happens with whatever song they playing, whatever transition, he right on top of that shit, man. He is like one of the most on point drummers I've ever seen. So all these musicians are their own like energy, and I think this is why I like watching their live performances, is because they all have their own energy. And then it's sort of, as they're performing, you got Romain sort of stoic, but still he's like very animated. He's like dancing around, like spinning around in circles and stuff. And then obviously you got Goran and Ren. They're both super energetic, hopping around on the stage. You see Ren fighting with his clothes, trying to keep his clothes on and stuff. So they all got these energies, and it's just really powerful to see when all of their energies collide on the stage in this like sort of enclosed environment, like not how it is when they're busking, but in this enclosed environment, and the audience feeds off of that. It's really a sight to behold. But I just wanted to point that out because we got to make the video transformative. We're going to go back a little bit. That's good enough. Let's go.
To the plan. When I was just a baby boy, I got dropped on my head. I grew to be a big strong man with half my logic dead. This world calls you crazy if your thoughts ain't got no friend. I don't care much for sanity, calamity. It meets you in the moments when you're not sure where to tread. Maybe I'll wind up dead. Oh my, oh my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try. I end up quite confused. Oh why? The cool kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died. And all my role models went to the battle. Well, hope is the for me if that's what they do.
And it's true what they say, never meet your heroes. You talk about all my role models turn to the bottle. I mean, it kind of seems like what the song's theme is about. It's like, they say, oh my, all my heroes seem to die. Like, yeah, man, never meet your heroes, man. Like, if you heard that statement and you don't know what it means, just believe it. Just blindly believe it, because you never want to meet your heroes, because then you find out they're human. But yeah, just had to say that. Don't look at me like that, man.
That's what they do.
He said, fuck the fan. Okay, so that part messed me up. This is like a jacket he got on, but it's just in the moment of watching the video. Just like, damn, did Randy just come up out of his pants in the middle of the song? But no, he had on like this jacket thing around his waist. That shit had me fucked up the first time I saw it. That shit was wild.
Strangest game of living, and is every lesson learned. Throw my hand into the fire and only end up burned. Life's quite unforgiving when you roll around in dirt.
Hey.
I'm not really one for social etiquette. Better yet, I'll turn up to the party with a blood stain on my shirt. And I'm so bored the way things seem to me. Survival of the fittest, force fed through a new TV. Leo took a step from mine and Martin had a dream. If you're not really sure what you've ever stood for, you're part of a problem that is bigger than the one that you see, or looks the fucking same to me. Oh my.
That was actually a bar. I was jamming to the music, and then I heard him when he stopped on the part where he said Martin had a dream, and I didn't quite catch the exact enunciation of it, but he's basically saying, like, if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. But let's listen to that one more time, because that was a really poignant line.
If you're not really sure what you've ever stood for, you're part of a problem that is big and the one that you see all looks the fucking same to me.
Yeah.
Oh my, all my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try. I end up quite confused. Oh why? The poor kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died. And all my role models went to the ball. But hope is there for me if that's what they clap your hands. Another one bites the dust.
Hey. Do.
My papa don't preach, he's an honest man. Papa don't preach, he's an honest man. And the devil makes work with idle hands. The devil makes work with idle hands. I said,
See, that's what I'm talking about. The energy. You can hear the crowd enunciating the lyrics almost as clearly as you can hear the motherfuckers enunciating. Like, that's how into it they are. Like, it's really cool to see this, like, sort of transfer of energy from, like, the band performing on stage to the crowd, and the crowd being able to echo it back with these call and response sections to the songs, because then you really get a sense of how into it the crowd is. And they're fucking into it, bro. Like, it's easy to us watching being into it as well.
my papa don't preach, he's an honest man. Papa don't preach, he's an honest man. And the devil makes work with idle hands. The devil makes work with idle hands. I said I heard him knocking at my front door. Knocking at my front door. I said, don't you come round here no more. Don't you come round here no more. My papa don't preach, he's an honest man. Papa don't preach, he's an honest man. And the devil makes work with idle hands. The devil makes work with idle hands. Well, I heard him knocking at my front door. I heard him knocking at my front door. I said, don't you come out here no more. Fuck off.
Oh my goodness. Just him being able to play, well, no, first, being able to be in that position at all is mind-blowing. My knees are shot. I tried to do calisthenics on the regular, and I cannot even approach being as flat on the ground as Romain just was. But being able to attain that position and still be able to play the guitar, it's fucking mind-blowing. And Romain is awesome. And I just had to say that. That's all.
I said, oh my, all my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try. I end up quite confused. Oh, why? The cool kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died. And all my role models. Oh, my, all my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try. I end up quite confused. Oh, why? The cool kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died. And all my role models went to the bottle. Well, hope is there for me if that's what they do.
That was actually a pretty nice little harmony they pulled at the end. I want to hear that one more time.
All my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try. I end up quite confused. Oh, why? The cool kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died. And all my role models went to the bottle. Well, hope is there for me if that's what they do.
That's classic. What you would expect from uh, a big push performance. Just the energy, everything, the harmonies that they pulled, either all three of them or the last harmony that Ren and Goran were doing, or the showmanship of Romaine. You know, like it was all there. When he first stepped up with the guitar and he played that one little riff, I thought he was about to go into a guitar solo then, but he kind of pulled back and Ren continued singing. So yeah, I've grown very accustomed to expecting certain things from them as a band. So it's nice when they switch it up and do the shit in a different way, like put Romaine on the lead vocals or have Ren playing the bass or whatever. Like sometimes he'll be doing the lead singing still and playing the bass, but it's just really cool how they're all able to just interchangeably switch things up and thus change the composition of the song as a band, as extreme flexibility, extreme range, and extreme energy, as we saw as portrayed by the crowd. Yeah, dope song. I don't know if it's an original song, but I'm sure one of my highly enlightened fellow renegades will educate me in the comments. So please let me know if this is an original song and what y'all thought of the performance, because I thought it was a hell of a performance, and I'm looking forward to being able to see them more of their performance live at the Brighton Dome. But right now, all I've been able to find is the full hour and 30 minutes or so set. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off reacting to the full set, but maybe we could chop it up into pieces and react to it like that. But I'm definitely wanting to react to the live at the Brighton Dome set that just most recently got released, and so you can look forward to that in the future. But like I said, let me know what you guys think of the All My Heroes song, and let me know if it's an original song down in the comments. Now, as for the next video, YouTube kind of giving it away right now. What the next song is a highly requested song. It's been highly requested for months now. I've just been kind of backlogged and kind of doing whatever was most requested at the time. But I do know that people that have come along have suggested and recommended that I listen to the Big Push's cover of Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. And so I decided, okay, since they won't let me do Coheed and Cambria, if anybody can tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I've seen people react to Coheed and Cambria, but when I try to do it, they threaten to copyright strike me. So if anybody may have any idea, who's watching this may have any idea why, is it a particular video I need to look up, or like, because I just went straight from Coheed and Cambria from their actual YouTube to try to react to that, and I made it as transformative as I make anything, and I still got threatened with a strike. So if anybody can help out with that, please let me know down in the comments, because I really would like to share some of my thoughts on their music with you guys, and I feel like it's a really, really influential band that would resonate with a lot of you guys. So that being said, we're going to take a look at Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but not this version, because I actually found a longer version. Boom. Girls Just Want to Have Fun by the Big Push Band, busking in Brighton. And this one is actually, wide set. Got Romaine in his usual flair. Goran probably rolling up a cigarette between sets. Glenn chilling, just always chilling. And there's the man, the myth, the legend. This is a dope ass set. Let's see what they do with it. Here's Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
From the rest of the world, I want to be the one who walks in the sun, but girl, just wanna have fun. Yeah, girl, just wanna have.
Before they even start singing, it's just, everything is just a whole vibe. The setting, the way they have the camera focus, where you have the whole like background frame in the picture with everybody with neon highlights and shit. It's just a whole vibe. You can't even see the crowd, but you know everybody behind this camera is fucking dancing like a motherfucker right now. Like even the lady who we saw come out of the right side of the screen there for a second, she was like, "Oh, let me get out the shot." But I'm finna bust a move though, like that. that's dope. Yeah, that's super dope. All right, we got to do this because I don't know buttons. They gotta have their little battles, man. They always do. They have their little back and forth, man. I love it when Ren and Romaine, they like, "Oh yeah, that was a sweet lick, bro. But watch this, Billy, Billy, Billy." It's always cool as shit. Sometimes they be going head to head, literally, bro. Like that should be like it's a really cool aspect of it. The only thing about this, I can't really hear Ren's vocals as clearly, but it's still, it's still a vibe. So I'm enjoying the performative aspect of it. But I think what I'm gonna do is in another reaction, I'm gonna look at the other Girls Just Want to Have Fun just to see if the vocals are a little bit clearer, a little bit different. But just be another video, so it's all good. We gonna continue to enjoy this performance, though. Rewind just a bit. Yeah, let's see this. Let's see this back and forth over there. Yeah. Yeah, they got a whole ass crowd up, man. Yeah, whole street blocked off. That's insane. You guys told me not to Icarus. I'm gonna have to check that out. You guys told me not to hit spacebar until the video was completely played, so I would make sure I listened to the whole thing just in case something really important happened. But yeah, no, it was definitely a dope performance, but I really couldn't hear their vocals that well. That was the only thing I was like, I wanted to enjoy it more by hearing them sing. Like that's the only thing that would have been derivative about the performance was just I couldn't hear the vocals that I wanted to hear as clearly as I did. But it was a very energetic performance, like no doubt, hands down, very energetic. And like I said, the camera, shout out to Brighton Beach Busking, because the camera setup was really, it really highlighted the energy that they had while they were performing. They always have high energy, but I think the setting also can provide more energy, which in my opinion it did. But overall, it was a dope ass performance. I just couldn't hear the vocals as well as I could. So I think what I'm going to do is check out the other version of Girls Just Want to Have Fun in an upcoming video. But the next video we will be covering is the final arc of Ren's villain, or the final chapter of Ren's. Why do I always mess up words, y'all? Please explain it to me. The final chapter of Ren's villain arc, which will consist of Sick Boy, the explanation of why Sick Boy got taken down. The entire, video would just let Ren discuss it from his own mouth, and then we'll take a look at Cujo beatdown, all in one video. So if that sounds like your kind of party, then you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, man. No, I'm just playing. But no, if you did enjoy the video for whatever reason, I definitely do recommend you hit that subscribe button. If you made it this far in the video, just know, man, this community is growing beyond anything I could have ever imagined, and that's all thanks to you guys. And I just want you guys to know, I need you guys to know that I appreciate the shit out of every single one of y'all. Shout out to everybody, all the people, and I'm gonna get familiar with you guys' names as we continue to interact. But it's been an influx of people that I've been talking to today and commenting, responding to your comments today, and I'm looking forward to more reactions and more comments from you guys in the future. But yeah, just shout out to all you guys, man. I wouldn't continue doing this channel the way I've been doing it if it weren't for you guys, and I'm just super humble and super grateful that you guys think I'm worth listening to at all for any reason. So with that in mind, I just, like, right now, every time I go look at the page, it's at like a different number. It said 481 at the beginning of the stream. It may say something different by the time I get done recording this. So that's just a big ups to you guys as a community, and I appreciate every single one of y'all fellow renegades, anime nerds, and gamer heads that are joining this little outfit. And I hope we can make this, just like I said, dope ass community full of weirdos who love good music. And like I said, if that sounds like your kind of jam, definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button. You'll know the next time I drop a video, make a short, or go live, or what have you. But for now, I want to wish you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you did enjoy the video, check out one of these over here, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Till then, stay safe, stay frosty. Actual out.